Heidi with the Travel Expert Marketing Academy, and today I want to introduce you to our outstanding agent of the month, Linda Hedges with Beacon Travel. Welcome, Linda.
Hi, Heidi. Thank you.
Yes, so Linda has been awarded Outstanding Agent of the Month. She's been an Academy member for about 5 months, and I'm really proud of her successes so far. So for those that don't know you, Linda, so we have a combination of both travel agents and prospective travelers watching our interview here today. So tell us a little bit more about your travel agency and the type of clients that you serve.
Okay, well, I'm here in Colorado, and I am a travel agent who specializes in helping busy people, whether they're couples, singles, or families, plan their unique, all-inclusive vacation, land or sea. And I work with people. I'll have conversations with them, find out exactly what type of vacation they're looking for, and then hopefully I can find what they want and get booked.
My husband and I actually love all-inclusives. We go at least once a year because for busy people with big lives like what we have, it is so nice to be able to just go somewhere and be 100% taken care of. You don't have to think about anything. For those watching that are unfamiliar with all-inclusives, it literally means all-inclusive. So you just pay one amount, and then when you get there, all your food, drink, accommodations, like everything's included. So you don't even need to carry a wallet around. You just have people serving you and waiting on you 24/7 and coming to your every need. It is the most rejuvenating vacation, in my opinion. And then for people with kids, they'll even take your kids to these fun lands and these people who love children and will entertain them all day for you included. So Linda, I'm assuming you help people find the right all-inclusive because just being an all-inclusive traveler myself, I know that there's big differences. There's the family ones, the adult-only ones, the party ones, the luxury ones, and so you want to make sure you get at the right one. So if you're looking for a rejuvenating trip, you don't want to be at the party place.
Exactly. And there's also all-inclusives that throw in the culture of the place that you're visiting as well. They'll have a guide assigned especially to you and your group, and they'll take you out and introduce you to some of the local traditions and food and stuff like that. So yeah, there's just so many different kinds of all-inclusives. I love it.
Oh, that's just fantastic. What is one of the personal mantras that you have or that you've developed, as with your time here in the Academy so far for just keeping yourself really energized and inspired?
Well, the biggest thing, okay, so what is the mantra that, I should have written it down. It's kind of like one that I have, so here it is. It's like the time to be who I am and what I meant to be here on this earth is now. It may have taken me a while to get here, but it is now. So that's why, like, my biggest mantra. And then one that I tell myself, which may be more of an affirmation several times a day, is that I do possess the ability to be a professional travel agent and be an extremely good one with service. I do possess that, and I can do it, and my business can thrive.
Yes,
so
which
those
you've
are my two biggest ones.
Yes, hence why you're Outstanding Agent of the Month, is you've definitely proved that. So over the last 5 months so far in the Academy, what's one of your biggest aha moments that you've had?
Like following your module step by step, because I did. And I think you just mentioned this last week. I did go off a little bit in a different direction because I wanted to get my website up so I can have my scheduler all ready for people. And next thing I knew, that was the direction I was going, and I ended up skipping over modules, not on purpose. Right. But then when I was getting clients and getting emails, I realized, oh my goodness, I don't have my scripts ready to respond to these people like I want to, because I didn't, I got off in a different direction. Right. So I gotta, just follow your modules step by step. It's
Absolutely.
I can't say how much, how important that is.
Yes. So one of the things that we show agents here in the Academy is how to systematize their processes so that the client is always getting a really consistent experience, and the travel agent is able to deliver the best possible experience in the least amount of time, because they're able to be really, really efficient. So the customer wins because they're getting this consistent, beautiful experience. All the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. And then the agent gets the benefit of being able to just have things flow in a system so that they're not having to reinvent the wheel every day. They can take on more clients. They can do more for each client that they take on. So that is what Linda is referring to. So that's an awesome aha, Linda. Thank you for sharing that. And if you're a traveler watching, you'd be lucky to work with an agent like Linda, because you are going to get that consistent experience, because she's taken the time to really hone her skills and be a good, proficient business owner. So you're working with a real professional. So that's fantastic, Linda. Now, if you could message yourself back when you were first starting out as a travel agent and tell yourself anything, what would it be? What would you call yourself and tell your just getting started self?
Hang in there and get over your lack of self-confidence, so to speak. Because when I was first starting out, I guess I just wasn't sure of myself as a travel agent and what I could offer, how to look up trips, how to do quotes. I think, just hang in there, have confidence in yourself. I think, the biggest obstacle I had, of course, was the whole research fee deal. And I either read it in one of your, in the academy, or you may have said it. And it's just remember that your dream client will not have a problem paying the research fee, because my time is valuable, and I am confident with what I can offer and do my, step-by-step procedures to make the whole process as smooth for the client as possible. So I just got to hang in there and be confident.
Yes. And as a travel agent, more times than not, you save the client way more money than that research or planning fee. I actually have a story. A good friend of mine and her husband, and my husband and I did a couples trip at an all-inclusive. We were there for like a week. We ran into some friends that she knew that she didn't know were going. They actually came on like the same flight as us. They were there the same days and everything. And we had booked with a travel agent and they didn't. And she's like, oh my God, I spent hours researching this and like all this. And we just told our travel agent what we wanted, got it booked. And we ended up, for our trips, we paid $250 less per person than what they paid. So the research planning fee is nothing, because we still saved like triple, quadruple, because I think the planning fee we paid was like $250 total for the four of us to go on this trip together. And we saved $250 per person, and we didn't do any of the work. And there's so many story after story after story after story like that, because travel agents do have access to deals that the general public just simply don't. And so you can be very confident in charging that research planning fee, even when the client doesn't make it back, which more times than that, they make it back multiple times over again. It ends up, they have to look at what their time is worth. And for most people going on these types of trips, they're in a job where their time is worth at least, $30, $40, $50 plus an hour. And so does it really make sense for them to spend 10, 15, 20 hours researching a trip?
Oh, yeah. With all the different options, it's just, exactly.
Yeah,
I think just to plan one trip, even if you find the one that you want right off the bat, is an average of like 4 hours, I think it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, you want to explore options and where to go. 20 hours, easy. For sure. So yeah.
Absolutely.
So enlist us to do it. Enlist travelers to do it for you.
On that note, Linda, tell our viewers where they can find you online.
So, I have my website, which is beacontravellllc.com. And then also I have a Facebook page, which is at Beacon Travel LLC as well.
Great. So if you're looking to book an all-inclusive, definitely check out Linda. She is our Outstanding Agent of the Month for a reason. You're going to get a professional experience with her because she's taking her business seriously and rocking it out here inside the Travel Expert Marketing Academy. Well, thank you so much for being here, Linda.
Thank you for everything. You pointed me in the right direction. I was lost for a couple months when I started out, and I found you, and I'm happy about it. And my accountability people as well.
Awesome.
I love my accountability group.
Yep, that helps. Well, my pleasure, Linda. And I look forward to working with you for years to come.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
If you like this video, hit the like button and share it with your travel expert friends. Then come on over to marketingfortravelagents.com and subscribe to our email list. We will send you a special report that shows you 14 ways to get new dream clients. Plus, you'll become a travel expert insider, and each Thursday we'll send you a tip for creating a wildly profitable travel agency without overworking yourself. To get all of this and more, come on over to marketingfortravelagents.com now.